Let me tell you something wild but real. The truth about angels, cherubim, seraphim, watchers, and yeah, even Lucifer. And no, this ain't one of those churchy, over-spiritual talks. I'm talking real, raw, Bible facts. Stuff that don't get preached every Sunday. All right, so first off, angels. Most people think angels are floaty beings with wings, playing harps or looking all soft. Nah. In the Bible, angels are messengers, but also warriors. These ain't weak. These are powerful beings. When they show up, people usually fall on their face in fear. You ain't seeing no baby angels in Scripture. Like it says in Hebrews 1 verse 14, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" That's you and me they talking about. So angels, their job is to carry out what God says. Sometimes they bring messages, sometimes they fight. Like that one time, one angel wiped out 185,000 soldiers in one night. Not 2, not 10, 185,000. That's power. Now let's step it up. Cherubim. These are not regular angels. These are on a whole other level. Go read Ezekiel. It says they got 4 faces: human, lion, ox, eagle. Wings too. They move fast, like flashes of lightning. They roll with God's presence, straight up throne guardians, not just flying around doing nothing. Nah, they guard the throne and God's holiness. And remember Adam and Eve? When they got kicked out of Eden, God put a cherub there with a flaming sword. That's Genesis. So cherubim are no joke. You don't mess with them. Now in seraphim, these the ones you don't hear about much. But they show up in Isaiah 6, when Isaiah had a vision of heaven. He sees the Lord on his throne, and around him are these fiery beings, 6 wings. 2 cover their face, 2 cover their feet, and 2 for flying. They ain't even looking at God, and that's how holy he is. They just fly and cry out, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of his glory." That's all they do. No chill time, just pure worship 24/7. And their name, Seraphim, literally means burning ones. So yeah, these beings are fire, literally and spiritually. Now here's where it gets real. The Watchers. You ever heard of them? They're not in the main Bible, but in a book called Enoch, which used to be read by early believers, even quoted in Jude. So Watchers were angels too, but with a special task. They were sent to watch over humans. That's it. Simple job. But guess what? They got distracted. They saw human women, got tempted and crossed the line. Took them as wives, had kids. Those kids were giants. Yeah, for real. Bible calls them the Nephilim in Genesis 6. And the verse goes, "The sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. So the Watchers fell. And God was like, nah, you done. He locked them away, bound them in chains until the judgment. Serious consequence. They went from holy to cursed because they stepped out of line. Now last one, Lucifer. Oh boy. You hear that name and you think devil, red suit, pitchfork. But here's the truth. The Bible never says Lucifer is Satan's real name. That word shows up once in Isaiah 14 verse 12, and it ain't even talking about the devil directly. It says, "How you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning." But when you read the chapter, it's actually talking about a human king, the king of Babylon, who thought he was all that. People started using that verse to describe Satan because it sounds like a fall from heaven story. Now don't get it twisted. Satan did fall. Ezekiel 28 talks about a being in Eden, full of beauty and wisdom, who got prideful and got kicked out. That could be him. Maybe he was a high-ranking angel, or even a cherub, but his fall was pride. He wanted to be like God, and that was his downfall. The name Lucifer just became the label over time. The important part, he was created, not equal with God, and he fell hard. So to wrap it up, angels, messengers and warriors, real ones. Cherubim, throne guardians with mad power. Seraphim, worship fireballs, always praising God. Watchers, angels that broke the rules and got punished. Lucifer, a symbol of pride, fall and rebellion. Ain't none of this a fairy tale. It's deep, it's spiritual, and it's real. Heaven got an order, and these beings, they all play a part.